In the previous video, we have created picklists and picklist items. Let's see those picklists along with our picklist items. From the dashboard, via foundation we came to picklists. The picklists are band color and the 6 picklist items. Then connective type and band type. Now let's go to product attribute. What exactly is a product attribute? Product attributes provide a powerful and flexible way to extend product entities. They're stored in an aggregate JSON blob on the product object and are used extensively throughout industries CPQ and order management. In simple terms, attributes let you define extra details about a product, details that go beyond the standard fields. Now, what about an attribute category? Attribute categories are used to group attributes together. At runtime, they show up as headings in the cart's configuration window, helping organize options for the end user. It's important to remember, attribute categories are required in order to create product attributes. We'll start by creating an attribute category called wearables, which will group all of our smartwatch attributes together. In the Lightning navigation bar, click More, then click on Vlocity Attribute Categories and open it. You can also open into New Browser. This makes it easier to work without losing your place in the console. Next, click New in the top right corner to create a new attribute category. Enter the required information, and note that we have changed the attribute from Any to Product 2. Once you've filled in the details, click Save. Pay special attention to the Display Sequence field. This value is required and must be unique. It controls the order in which attribute categories appear in the cart's configuration window. A best practice is to use numbers like 10, 20, 30. That way, you leave room to insert new categories later without having to renumber everything. Click on the Vlocity product console in the Lightning navigation bar to return to the dashboard. Now, let's create a new product attribute. From the dashboard, under Foundation, next to Attribute, click the new icon. This opens the new attribute dialog. In this dialog, enter the following details: name, code, description, check the active box, and finally, use the lookup dialog to select the appropriate attribute category. Once all the required fields are filled in, click Save. Next, click the Applicable Objects facet on the left. In the list of applicable objects, make sure the box next to Product 2 object is checked. This ensures the attribute is linked to products. Now, repeat the same process to create another product attribute called Connectivity and assign it to the same wearables attribute category. After creating the new attribute Connectivity, verify that the box next to Product 2 object is checked. This ensures the attribute is correctly tied to products. Next, in the Lightning navigation bar, right-click Vlocity Attribute Categories to open it in a new browser tab. If the option isn't visible, you can find it under More. Under Recently Viewed, click Wearables, and then review the new attributes that were just added to the Wearables attribute category. In the next exercise, we're going to explore product object types in detail. We'll review the existing product object type hierarchy, take a look at the attribute and field assignments, and walk through an object type layout. You'll also learn how to create a new product object type, add attributes, set attribute metadata, and finally, modify the product object type's layout. By the end of this exercise, you'll have a clear understanding of how to create and configure a product object type, and how to structure it so attributes and layouts work smoothly in industry's CPQ.